And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what.
Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Cristiano Ronaldo really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak.
He's gone for goal! And he's forced to go back. No goals as yet. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Stuani. Blint. Throw in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Jimenez. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk. He is through here. Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely bit of skill.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now, can they get him away? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Yamal promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Jimenez. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Cross needs to be good. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. That's a decent clearance. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Jimenez does well to get it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Yamal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Wriggles his way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Son Heung-min. Ford shows that... So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's had it taken off him. Searching pass he's played there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And they're quick to get it back. Played out to the left flank. Has a look and plays it forward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Aspas. Just eases him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And Aspas! Tries to... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. That's good defending, very good defending. Marcos Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
Servi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Aspas, and he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Yamal. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Now it's Aspas. Oh, that's fabulous.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aspas. Akanji gets good distance on it. Pass is coming off in quick succession.
That's
here.
Good play from him.
He is through here. Sweat goes for a shot. Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner. Mingueza with the clearance. Yamal! No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Aspas. Nicely aimed pass. Gets into some space, and that's played in low. And he's there to get it away. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 3.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This looks promising. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Servi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the
Vigo
field
can now introduce the first of their
18.
substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into...
He's shooting! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Son Heung-min clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Header comes in! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Son Heung-min. Ronaldo
Maybe
shoots!
3 minutes at a time.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. That's a decent clearance. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught and he's following up. Goal! Barcelona! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sao. Now it's Iheanacho. Messi. That looks a good ball through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's made its way to him. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This looks promising. Caicedo tries to pass it through. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. And there's the end of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri, Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. Yamal. Now it's Sao. And they're back on the ball again. Hops for safety. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Cattell. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Akanji gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good take in a good area. Iheanacho! He's given the time to pick a pass. That's good running with the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Sevilla have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Cattell. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Knockout. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here, and the shots! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sevilla give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Good ball, good take. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
So there it is,
Mbappe
everyone.
voted man of the match, and deservedly so. And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start. Great chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Jimenez cuts out the pass. That has been slung wide. Fran Garcia tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Van Dijk plays it long. First quarter of an hour gone. He's picked his way through. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Son Heung-min. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition... Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Decent enough try. Mbappe. He's got away. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's good vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a shade optimistic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. It's not an especially good pass, that.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Juan Garcia. Coming on the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
11, Rodrigo.
So the first half brought no goals. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goulart charging forward, the ball at his feet. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius
There is
Junior.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Rodrigo. And that is out of play. Looking for the run. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, this does not look good. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. And it's Arda Güler. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And it's
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both. It's Son Heung-min! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Son Heung-min brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And we have our very first corner. Mallorca are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. Morey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Ronaldo. In double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks one through. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played in by Son Heung-min. And it's Costa. Now it's Morishi, played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a promising position. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! That's a half-decent try. Jimenez. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Good spread.
Has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's played into the air. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There's the whistle for half-time. To review the first half.
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Son Heung-min. Yamal is in the top 10 when it comes to... Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to pass it through. The most accurate pass. Mateo Morey. Now Omar Mascaral. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Driving forward, tries a deft little ball. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Jimenez makes the interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Darder. And that's been won straight back. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Morishi. Mateo Morey. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Messi goes steaming forward. Can he finish? He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 10.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Lionel Messi.
Oh, what a mistake!
Substitution in
Now it's Larin. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Has a look and plays it forward. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's been given away. He's one-on-one! He's through, goes for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ricardo Rodriguez. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Nicely spread. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lo Celso has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rodriguez tries to clear. Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Riquelme. That has been cut short. Lo Celso. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Bartra. Pablo Fornals. In with the challenge. Ball's out once more.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And he's well... Cristiano Ronaldo! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ricardo Rodriguez. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. He is through here. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Incoming delivery. Pablo Fornals. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it this time, surely! And another try! It's anyone's ball now. It's a throw-in. Oh, what a mistake! Lo Celso. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. He's got away. Shoots! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Akanji. Pressing high and with purpose. A probing pass. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal has a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Isco stood his ground strongly. And it's been played through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a great ball here. And beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's beaten the last man. That's good play. Isco gets a good foot in there.
There will be one.
It's
minute
Caicedo.
at a time.
Yamal! Relentless! Just relentless! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Mbappe cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min providing an... Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Lamine Yamal managed a superb effort there to get his head on it. Such a pity about the control.
Now the ball's gone astray. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in. That's a decent clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Looks to the other side. Son Heung-min. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball! And he's in on goal! And that was very necessary. Yamal's cross, a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the coach.
Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Turns and goes back. And it's... He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Steaming on. And the shot! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's picked his way through. Big chance, Moss, and he shoots! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pressing high and with purpose. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mbappe. Messi, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
Son Heung-min! And he couldn't keep it down.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's an errant pass. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Pedri. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added.
He's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Moit Gomez. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pamplona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he skips past his man. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's neat. Chance! And has another go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
No way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal. Played over towards the opposite flank. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal! In with the challenge. And the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Messi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
1 minute added time.
Moy Gomez. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Buildup, over to the left. Now it's Moy Gomez. Moy Gomez receives it in a wide position. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Buildup demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pamplona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pamplona have the chance to go the other way.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Son Heung-min. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Big chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And it's Caicedo. And here's Yamal. Driving forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
He's on it. Can he get away? And he shoots! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Pamplona are making a change now. Pamplona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
5 minutes added time.
Rosier. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be it. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Now it's Sucic, shifted it to the flank. And it's Gomez. Gomez with the crook, climbs up big! Sucic gets flagged offside. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the... He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Sucic. Trientes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's straight offside. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Marius Corena. Gomez has it in a wide position. And it's Trientes. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Marine's cross. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sergio Gomez. Marine. And claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Kubo. Maria Escurena. That's tidy. Now it's Kubo. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. And he's certainly on side. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Yamal. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Now Maria Escurena. Sergio Gomez. Tries to play it through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. "60 minutes played. And it's Pedri, brilliantly cut out. Maria Escurena. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kubo receives it in a wide position. Now it's Kubo. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baranechea, spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance, corner.
Substitution.
Kubo goes short. And it's Munoz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Adam. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Could try cutting inside here. Delivered in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open on the opposition defence.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jimenez. Van Dijk. Jimenez. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Yamal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. Cleared without hesitation. They get a throw in. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up a cross. Up he goes! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shifted it to the flank. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread out to the left. Looking to play him in. Liam to lap. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score... Oh, he's been caught! Has another go! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 36 minutes is...
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Caicedo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Big chance! It's in! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's been shifted off it. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodri. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ribery hurtling down that right flank. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk makes the interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Opts for safety. Rodri. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Throw it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. Shot, surely! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's played in to left! And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Pedri. That's a cute ball. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kylian Mbappe.
And now he has 2.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 2.
So
Rodri.
now the difference is
Coming on the
3.
field, number 15.
Camavinga.
Phil
It could be in
Foden.
here.
Number 13. Eduardo Camavinga.
Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde.
There will be 3 minutes
Foden.
added time.
Pedri. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kindly contact a nearby member of
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Pedri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mbappe gets it clear. They get a throw in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Spread neatly. Mohamed Salah, and a chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still goalless at the moment. Perez. And it's Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah. Crosses it into the area. Donnarumma claims it. And the danger passes. He's had it taken off him. Showing great feet there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Goal scorer for Indonesia after 33 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 37 minutes is number 4.
Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, easy pickings there. And that was very necessary. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong.
2 added minutes
Martinez.
has been indicated.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Staff room immediately.
Indonesia get the ball rolling in the second half. Bellingham. Palmer. Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. And here's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Now the cross, and the shot! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Van Dijk. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? To Messi. That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Pedri. Foden. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Yamal!
Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Haaland. This looks promising. Ribery. Now it's Haaland. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
They've played it short. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Jimenez. And it's Jimenez. And it's slung out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Son Heung-min. Ribery. Joao Felix. And he's found a way past. Foden. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Knocks it into space. Haaland!
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There will be 5
Ribery.
minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the finish! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Put any litter in the bins provided.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Nepal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.